background. I know you are fixing stuff, but we'd just like to hear that you are there.
My dad went to go drop off my sister at a bus stop. He'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So when he comes in, you can just let us know that he's there. And background. I know you are fixing stuff, but we'd just like to hear that you are there. Sorry. So I am starting now. Good morning, parents. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. It's the end of Code Zone 2023 for virtual team. Interestingly, we always have that one-day advantage for those who are in the in-person team. They are able to have that advantage of having one day extra to their advantage. Okay, so it's another year that we've had an opportunity to be able to impact the lives of these children, and I can tell you that we are always grateful. We're always grateful for what God has helped us to achieve with this speech. I'll just take you through a bit of background. I don't know who's making so much noise. Is it from my end? Okay, let me just mute. Okay, yes. So we started in 2019. For parents who may not know, we started in 2019, and it was just basically to help the teenagers and the preteens, which we call the twins, with an extra opportunity or an advantage for them to learn more in digital. We know that Nigeria, we don't have that in our curriculum yet, and we're not going to sit down sulking and feeling like the world is against us. No, we want, in any little way we have the opportunity, we begin to drop these skills in those kids. It's what we know that would always benefit them later, in the present and in the near future. There is nowhere we're going to push technology to. So the earlier we equip them, the better it is. And we are glad that we are able to do that. We've been able to do that consistently in the last 5 years. A lot of them, I mean, these are some past editions, just thought we should put some of these screens, and usually we have advantage of pictures when it comes to in-person team. But aside the fact that they learn what coding is about, or in this case, this year we had UI UX in the bouquet, they learn something we call collaboration. So someone is ready to help the other. And it's not just happening on the in-person team. For the virtual team, there are times that because of network, or because of, oh, I was off or something, some of these kids are also able to help the other person to fix an issue, to give them an idea of what I did. They share their screen, they talk them through what they were able to do to be able to solve the problem. So for us, it's not just the technical skill, it is a combo of life skills that will always stay with them for the rest of their lives. Another thing that we have been able to, so we are glad to say we achieve with this program, is also their personal expression. So most times they come with a whole lot of, some of them can't say a word at home or in school, but because this is not a place where they're getting maybe the best students or these, they just show themselves, have fun. Some of them are the class comedians, they are the energy of the room, they are the quiet ones of the room and all that. So they feel very much within themselves in class. they are going to be presenting today, each of them, the work they have put in. So that's another thing, because they know that they will be talking through their projects. Their presentation skills is enhanced. They prep for it. A lot of them couldn't sleep well because they know they are going to be presenting their slides to parents and even beyond their a larger audience than they have. So it's a great idea, and we're glad to always have that. Zoom, don't try them with the Zoom tool. Some parents don't know how to use Zoom as much as these kids know how to use it, because they are forced to use it. Because they are forced to use it. So they have to, they are sort of always in the mode of using the Zoom tool. And then, of course, we ensure that they concentrate this year particularly, and they will be telling you what they've also learned in addition to this. We decided to focus on sustainability. And the whole idea of sustainability is, though we are young, they are young, but there is something that would always help you to leave the world a better place than you met it. It's just the little consciousness that we must gain, that we must have as teenagers, as youth, as young ones, to begin to talk about things like reducing wastage, recycling stuff, or reusing stuff. If that gets into their consciousness naturally, they would act it beyond the pages of their coding. They would just remember to trash the bag properly, to reuse a bottle of, some of them even have committed to reducing the use of toothpaste because they think they just unnecessarily press toothpaste in the bathroom. That is something we are glad that we've been able to achieve in year 2023. And whatever they have done, I can assure you, especially for parents who have been here before on several occasions, this is in the best capacity, considering that they had so many limitations, network. I mean, we battle network as if it's no man's business. There is the issue of NEPA lights. They are in the middle of their work, light goes off. A lot of our parents who are here, they are culprits to just giving them laptops that they are finished using, and they are like Bajen Simi kind of laptop, just take. So some of those laptops, if they're not connected to lights, the laptops go off, and then they have to start all over again. I mean, we appreciate the fact that they even had to come, but those are a lot of things that these kids had to grapple with. So I'm saying whatever it is that they've been able to deliver, please, let's embrace them. Some of them did better than the others because they probably had help. They probably had some learnings before. But the fact that they could put in this effort within 1 month, whatever it is, please let's applaud these kids. These are values. This is like our communication in the last 4 years, and then you've seen the one for the previous year. Now, please, you can drop an emoji to give a round of applause to all our participants. As you can see their faces, wherever you are, if you can use this thing very well, if you can use the Zoom very well. Thank you, sir. I can see the thumbs up from one person already. Yes, thank you, Miss Medaedo. Thank you, Mr. Riaki. Please give them, they tried. Among these faces, you have 9 years, you have 10, you have 15, you have 17. And it's not just because of age, it's the fact that they've really not done anything coding or what they've come to learn before. So they show up. It means they do not sleep late into the day, practically every day. They maneuver their systems, even when their system is frustrating, even when they used it last night and this morning they're about to open the same application and open the same system, and it now begins to give them something else they didn't bargain for. As adults, we get flustered, we get irritated. You cannot imagine a child, and a child, most times when you're on virtual, you don't have help at home, or the person that's helping may not know so much about it. So they are worthy to be celebrated. So well done, guys. There were 31 of them this year that we had on the team. And so at this point, this is how the presentation, the in-person, like I said, would be presenting tomorrow. We have shared the details. We're presenting somewhere in Ikeja. So parents who would like to join us, you are happily welcome. Today, before we go into the presentation, yes, I have a few hands raised, and I would like some parents to speak before we even start. So we're going to be having, we had 4 teams. Team Montuli. We usually name our teams after tech giants, so tech experts in the past, and so it also makes them go to do a bit of research to know and understand a bit more about guys who have done great things in the past and probably want to replicate what they have done. So before we go straight into the presentation, which I would like them to, they all know already how they would be doing the presentation, I want to say a very big thank you. I've said a lot of thank you to the children. I'm going to say a big thank you to the parents who keep coming back. A lot of parents have been around for 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, and we are glad, we are grateful, not for anything, but for the fact that you can always entrust that whatever they are doing, they are not just sitting there and wasting time. They continue to give value. I'd like to say a lot of thank you to the instructors. I mean, these instructors, they are stressed, especially because they have to be on generator, they have to make sure there's data, they have to respond to the children, they even have to do extra classes along with whatever it is that they are doing, along with whatever it is that they do on a daily basis. So greatly, we cannot but say thank you to all of them. And of course, to the team, the Code Zone team. We don't have any choice. We have a full, even though we don't have a full team, like I would say, but yes, thank you to all of them. So I have a hand raised. Tolu, can you say something? Okay, Mrs. Baja, you said I'm breaking. I hope you can hear me now. I'm just able to read the chat. Tolu, I can see your hand raised. Do you want to say something?
Hi, Director. Good morning. It's Tolu's dad.
Mr. Shekun.
How are you doing?
Good.
After all the effort, unfortunately, because of the kind of like complicated network I have set up at home, so I will need to restart my server, which knocks off everyone, including Tolumi. So Miami's files were not able to retrieve the files that he's been working on since. So unfortunately, if I get it done before it gets to him, fine. But if not, he might not be able to present.
Okay, so we can always move in. I mean, after Miami, we still have about 10 people to present. So he can come back in. If he misses his turn now, and I'm aware that he's now ready to, so I would then just move Tolu and Miami to when you are back. But I hope that we are back before Damilola or the last person in Team Norman.
I think Tolumi is ready, but Miami's files are stored on the server and I can't access it. So that's the problem.
So my question is, since you said is the way, if you have to restart, it will knock off Tolumi. Would that mean that Tolumi can would present first before you turn off? Or
yes.
Okay, that's fine. Then we will just, once we are done, I would just check a bit if you can still join us.
Okay.
And if Tolumi can, if Miami can present.
Okay,
that's fine.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So any parents, anyone wants to have something to say before we, EX, please get ready. We have our chairman, but he's not able to join us immediately. So he's going to be coming. Code Zone is a brainchild of Emerald Zone and Fast Track Academy. And of course, we are into a couple of things. We are in partnership with IELTS. We do trainings generally under Fast Track Academy as a whole. We do executive trainings, independent individual trainings, strategic trainings, sales trainings, marketing trainings, and support. We also do trainings for IELTS, that's IELTS, the English tests examinations that are required for trips and travel, study abroad, and things like that. So if you would like to reach out, we are happy to be reached and be discussed with. For Emerald Zone as a body, we do recruitments, we do marketing supports and sales supports in different capacities. Yes. So I think on that note, and of course, if the man himself is on ground, I will give an opportunity for him to talk further about what we do. Yes, Mr. Gbolade, I can see your hand up. Please go ahead, sir.
All right, good morning, madam.
Morning, sir.
And good morning to the instructors and the children. Yeah, your team are doing a wonderful job. I want to commend you and for what you, the knowledge and skills you're imparting on the children. Once in a while, especially on the Monday when you usually have your I don't know, your general stuff, of course. Once in a while, of course, the little word of encouragement that drops my ear, of course, I get encouraged about it. And then I also realized that, okay, yeah, there's improvements. My daughter, okay, was in part of this last year's season. And then, of course, I'm one of those parents that started with you in 2019. My son started with you when this tech something, I've forgotten the name then. Used to be one, okay, when on Adeni Jones. So he came in as in person there with a family friend.
Yes,
child, yeah. So, and of course, I know quite all right the foundation then that prepares him for, of course, where he is now. I'm sure what he learned there, one way or the other, by himself too, he was able to develop other skills online. And currently, of course, he's a computer science undergraduate. So yeah, basically from that skills and other additional, of course, should I say, tech training he had over the years. So for Dami too, I've seen a lot of, I saw some starting stuff he did within this. I was impressed. Of course, it couldn't have been that if not from your team and the instructor. And I want to specially commend. He always the instructor. I've forgotten his name now. Whether Mr. Gbemi something or something like that. I can't remember his name.
Bidemi.
Mr. Bidemi. Okay, yeah. So I was talking. Of course, we are now. Like I always say, as a parent, teaching is not my own. It's not one of the things I want to do, because the patience and then the time you have in, of course, attending to each child at every point in time is commendable. So I would just want to appreciate you guys. Keep it up. I know, of course, there's room for improvement. There's room for a lot of things. All I could speak about you is positive for now. So, and then of course I saw the impacts in my kids. So so that's it. So let me
Thank you so much, sir.
For that now.
We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Mrs. Ayodeji.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good to be here again. I really want to appreciate Code Zone, Emirates in particular. I think that's the big umbrella that has been anchoring this program for the past few years. It's been a wonderful thing impacting into the lives of our children. We have been a parent of one or two of the participants. I think the older girl started, but she didn't continue. Then my younger girl started, and for 3 years she's been on this program. And I must confess that it's been impactful. One of the things that recently happened that I feel so proud of this, and I was really impressed. We a program, a crash program that they had in church. In our church here, they organized for also teenagers, and the company came to sponsor them to say that, okay, they trained them just for a few days, then, and they gave them the task to come up with the website of the company itself, for each of them to do a website of the company. And impressively, for about amongst about 35 or close to 40, my two girls who have been the students of Code Zone, and one is also, Temidaya is also there this year. They were 2 out of the 3 winners that they picked, and they did a wonderful website. I was really, really impressed. I was so happy, and it just shows that the knowledge that they have gained from Code Zone has really helped them to be able to do within a very short time to do all of those things. So it quite impressive. I must say that to everyone, the tutors, Mr. Bidemi, and I remember the past tutors too, that these people have been doing great job. Sometimes I listen to them when they are tutoring this kid. And another thing is about the collaboration, which I like so much, that this is not about competition, that I want to be first. I want to, that the kids are able to collaborate to help one another. To I overheard when they were collaborating, telling them how to go about this and that. So I want to really appreciate the management that has always been putting this together. I must say, well done to everyone on this project, on this team, and to all the kids that are also there. Say, well done for all the commitment. It's not easy. Sometimes I rush to wake my daughter up. Get up, it's past 8. You have a class and all of that. So well done. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best, even as you go ahead in this.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate Mommy. Always our fan base, our cheering us. Thank you. We do appreciate. Yes, Tolu, over to you. EX, please get ready, because once we are done with this, we would be calling you.
Okay, I'm sorry, Director. This is Mr.
Okay.
Ashikon again,
Sorry,
and it's just I know we've spoken. I know we've spoken a few times, and it's just a very big appreciation for, I mean, creating something like this to get the children engaged and all that. I knew it was going to be difficult for us because we were going to be away for 2 weeks, but we kind of like still braved it, because I just didn't want them, you know, sitting around during the summer doing nothing, because they will either turn to games and it's difficult to control that. But I've seen them from not knowing anything. I think Miami did a little bit of this before, but Tolu haven't done this at all. Now writing lines of codes, which is something which is phenomenal. And so thank you so much for all that time, all the effort. I know dealing with adults can be difficult sometimes, not to talk of, you know, dealing with children and coordinating them, and most especially virtually as well. It's a really difficult thing. I mean, the instructors are all great, Mr. Kachi, Tohan, and I think the lady that helped them from just yesterday till today. So I can see, you know, the change, and it's just now left to just, you know, keep it up for them before they come back next year for 2024. So, and that's why I was asking you, Tolumi is grinning that she's coming back next year. So that's why I was asking you, if you have any such things that is still going on as well, please do let me know, so at least the mind can be engaged. And I know they've learned a lot more in 1 month than they haven't known before. So thanks for the work, and thanks for the vision.
Thank you. We're so grateful. Thank you so much. I think I missed the point of saying one of the reasons we ensure we use the holiday period is it gives the advantage of pulling people together, which we know is a skill, and the cost to it cannot be as, it can be as expensive to individuals, like if we had to do it one-on-one, but we do take one-on-one classes. So the instructors, depending on their availability and the schedule of the participants themselves, we don't do like, we work something out. So some participants or individuals will do weekends, we do during the week, and then we have particular results which we try to achieve. Those are conversations that we then have individually that is outside of holidays. But a full month is a lot of learning that you probably may not be able to cover in a month if you were doing it individually, because you may not be able to sacrifice 3 hours every day of the week, and even the instructor can't do that as well. So we can always have the conversations. Everyone's got my number. We can always have the conversation after to say the one-on-one classes are available. If not, then we do some, but you never know. We all we do all the time is try to expand, and so that is coming, that might be coming up again in another holiday, but this is a full advantage that we take and use, optimize. Thank you, Mrs. Adamson. Since there's no other hand, we just might be getting, so Mrs. Adamson, your hand is up. Over to you, ma.
Good morning, ma. Good morning, house. Good morning to everyone.
Morning.
I just want to appreciate the team for the great job that they have done. My daughter, good. Yeah, just as I've told you before, the program has really expanded her. You know, she at least I noticed that she's able to think faster than before, and you know, apart from the challenge of waking them early in the morning, you know, at times she has to sit down with the system. She will work till 10 o'clock. You know, the challenge, most time when we have the challenge of the system that she's using, when the lights off, she has to start all over. You know, she makes sure she will still do everything that she have done before. She will sit down with the system. You know, I'm so grateful. At least this period has really engaged her so much, as I'm sure she has really learned a lot, even more than what they've taught them, though they've been teaching them in school. But this particular one has really, this is the real one that I've seen, that at least she's doing coding, the one that they are even teaching them in school. I have not really seen the impact or the effect like this one. I'm so grateful to the team. God bless you, ma.
Thank you, Mas. Thank you so much. Mrs. Medaidu, you're next.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Mine is also to appreciate all the participants, and I want to tell them a big congratulations. You know, denying them this holiday to be focused with this program is not easy when others are busy watching cartoons and doing. I must say congratulations to all of you for your time and for the passion. I think it's come a long way. For my daughter, I have 2 participants. My daughter, she's not a lover of a computer initially. So our dedication, I'm talking on behalf of Feromi, our dedication to this program, honestly, it wowed me, because she never, any assignment, she just wants to be ahead, and I can see the commitment.
This is what we mean by network.
Yeah. You are hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you now, but network was going and
okay.
Yes.
For Jesu Bukumi, actually, I just needed something to keep off games and television. But he has also proved to me that, mommy, I can do it. And for all the instructors, the management of Code Zone, I say a big thank you, at least for keeping them off their normal TV cartoon stuff in the last 1 month. And I remembered when I joined, I asked the question that for a starter, how do we advise them? You know, the programs are in different, they come in different, okay, one is coding, one is, I don't know. So we need to really know the starting point so that we don't say because of age, they are just joining a particular class. Do you grade them based on their age or based on what you, I don't know. I think I need a clarification on that. I know coding is one of the programs. I think, is it JavaScript is another program?
Yes.
How do we ensure continuity? Okay, now they will be off class for another maybe 6-7 months. How do we ensure continuity so that most of the things they have learned, they don't forget? And how do they build on it before they meet next year, by God's grace? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. So a quick response to that is the starting point, at least on our team, coding languages are diverse and in different ways. But here, our starting point is HTML and CSS, because once you can use that language, you already have entered the foundation of the programming world or coding world. You can't go to JavaScript without having the basics of HTML and CSS. So for everyone, irrespective of age, the qualifying age, let me put it like that, the starting point is HTML, CSS. For those who were able to do UI UX this year, and what we did was, because they had learned a bit of HTML, CSS, and a bit of JavaScript, opening up their understanding, they now know what navigation bars, for example, when you're talking about it in UI UX, they now know what it means to size or pixels or some language, some terminologies that they would have only encountered if they come to encounter it in UI UX and they hadn't encountered it in HTML, they may struggle a bit. So we evaluate them when they are coming on board before we move them into class. For continuity, oftentimes is subject to the interest of the child. That's the truth. Because this is not a regular maths, English, chemistry subject, and a lot of us as parents, we don't know too much about it. The kids, we are doing something. We have a YouTube channel. We will drop it on the link. We've done some videos of some short videos of how to even learn. Maybe you were not able to fix something or do this. Those are plans of our own sustainability in terms of making sure that the program is still available, even though the class is not on. Personal direct classes are those things that are put in place that we are putting in place for continuity. So we can't have, like I had said earlier, we can't have a lot of people together when it is not holiday time, and it has to be worth the while for Zoom subscription, for the instructor, for the time, for the management. So it certainly cannot come at the cost that it has come at the moment. So parents would then have to make a choice to say, okay, if I can pick the cost, why not? The instructors are there, curriculum are there, materials are there. It is now the readiness of the participants and the cost to it that is the only barricade, let me put it like that, for continuity. But yes, you can always reach out and we can have conversations. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. It's already like 15 minutes to 12, thereabout. So in order, and a lot of the parents that have already spoken to us, that's what we are glad to hear. We're going to just go straight into the presentation now. The format of the presentation, the participants will introduce themselves. They will tell you what they like, and the they have a reference website, which is what the reference website, the idea is to just give you an idea of what they were trying to copy or replicate as much as possible. I had said it and I'm just going to repeat it. Please, let's not use one person's work to judge another person's work. Time, network, availability, several things, even the laptop. Mr. Shekun was here right now just telling us one of his kids he worked till yesterday night on this project. Now the files are lost. Now, by the time he wants to retrieve the files, maybe it may not have just enough time to be able to fix everything for presentation. So all the thumbs up we have given them, please, we will keep it up, but we will give them feedback still for them to know where to work on and all that. So on that note, I am going to call our first, so I'm going to share my screen. EX, I believe you are ready. If you are, I am going to just let you share your screen and you can take the floor to present.
Good day, everyone. My name is EX Awambo. And for my Code Zone project, I decided to create a fashion website. So first of all, I'm going to show you my reference website. My reference website is Fashion Nova. So from this website, I was able to know the website that I want to create and what I want to be in it. So first of all, I said I wanted to have a logo. So I was able to use the Code Zone logo in my website. I was able to create a navigation bar and make them to have links like this. I was able to create a search button inside my navigation bar. And I was also able to make my navigation bar to be a link that if I tap on it, it's going to take me to other places. And I was also able to make my pictures to be in galleries like this. I was also able to make my pictures be in galleries like this and also have writings at the bottom of them. So I'm going to show you my code. So for my code, I used the Visual Studio Code. I was able to link my different pages such as tops.html, my tops.html, my skirts.html, my hoodies. I was also able to create a contact me page. I was able to create a contact me page. I was able to create an about page. I was able to create an about page, and I was also able to create a sustainability page, which I titled Reduce, Reuse, and Recycle. It is practically making the world to last longer by reducing waste, reusing waste, and recycling waste. Then I'm going to show you the website that I created. So this is the website that I created, and this is my Code Zone logo. This is my navigation. This is my navigation bar. This is my search button. This is also my header. And if I tap on my about page, it's going to take me here. This is my picture. This is my about page. This is also my footer. This is also my footer. And if I tap on home, it's going to take me back to my home page. If I also tap on my skirts, it's going to take me here. These are the prices, and these are the namings of the skirt. And if I tap on home, it's going to take me back to my home page. This is also my sustainability page. And this is my footer. And if I tap on home, it also take me back to my home page. And this is my contact me page. This is also my footer, my navigation bar. Then I was also able to use images as links to my various sections. So once again, this is my skirts. These are my tops. And these are my hoodies. And this is also my footer. Thank you.
A round of applause. So, Yex, did you know anything about coding before you joined CodeZone 2023, August?
No.
I mean, she's done a great job. She's done a great job. Yes. So, do we have any comments very quickly so that we can go to the next person? Thank you. A lot of thumbs up for you. Yex, a lot already. Any parents? Yes, thank you. Thank you, mommies. Thank you. You can see all the thumbs up. Do we have any comments? The consciousness, like we said, the people that are doing the reduce, reuse, recycle, and the sustainability awareness, we insisted that it's going to be people 13 years and above. So some that are younger than that didn't have to do that. But in this case, she's 13. And so she was able to do something on the, so Yex, tell us, from your sustainability learning, what do you intend to reduce or reuse or recycle?
I tend to recycle plastic bottles and also reduce the waste of water.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. The next person, can I indulge? I know that the next person is Aaron, but you know, Tolu, because of we want to make room for Mayomi, let me just allow Tolu to present so that we can, the daddy can reset everything and it will still be in time for other presentations to come up. So Aaron, get ready, but you are not next. I'm just going to do a little adjustment. Yes, Tolu.
Can I just edit the last parts and I'll go after Aaron?
Okay, so you're not ready yet. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, will you be ready after Aaron?
Yes.
Okay, so, okay, Aaron, over to you then.
Okay. So I'm going to start off by showing my reference website.
You didn't introduce yourself now, Aaron.
Okay. My name is Osayome Oriaiki, and I'm learning how to code in CodeZone 2023. So to start off my presentation, I'm going to start by showing my reference website, Jesse Graham. So in Jesse Graham, I tried to copy the way they did the logo and the Jesse's up in the navigation bar, and an image below right below it. And I also use the grid elements to show off what we sell in our website, and I also sold dresses like they did on the website. And now I'll show the code for it. Okay. This is the code for the home page. Code for the about. Code for the contact. And the code for the things that we sell.
Okay, so just go ahead to show us your
Okay.
browser.
So this is the way the website came up. It's called jesse.co. So if you click on this Premier League, it will take you to all the jerseys for all the Premier League teams. Jerseys for leagues that we won't sell the full league, just some of it that might be asked for. And you also sell some boots. Socks. Some footballs. World Cup jerseys. Gloves.
Not shown us your about me page. I thought
I'm
you
going
have
to show it now. I also have the about page.
Jesse co-founded by Aaron. Round of applause for you.
The footer. The contact. And also for people who just come into the website first time that don't have an idea of what we actually sell. I put what we sell also on the navigation bar and not only on the day grade elements.
All right. Are you done?
Yes.
Well done. Well done, Aaron. Aaron is 9 years old.
I'm 10.
So, no, sorry, my apologies. 10 years old. So he's done a good job. As you can see, he's already thinking as an entrepreneur. He's the founder of Jessico. So it's not just a code, you know, it's the idea that you can also see that he loves football. All the elements of football is what he has shown us and the links. Any comments? Tolu, are you going to be set so that, or should I call the next person? Let me know. Any comments, any addition? Parents?
Please, can I just have a little bit more time?
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Any comments? Okay, without any comments, so that we can go on. Oreoluwa, you are next. Oreoluwa.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Oreoluwa Elesomi. I am 9 years old.
Sorry, I was trying to unmute.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Ore. Hold on. Daddy Aaron would like to say something. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you, Funke. Just to incidentally, Yates and Osai I put my, let's say, enrollee now, as it were, my children as it were. So just to appreciate Ozone, this is like the third year running with BIN, and this is his second year for Osai. I think it is her first. You know, still have Society coming up later. It's been on this for the third year. You can see them also being able to put their passion into this work. So we appreciate that. And I know that there'll be more room for them to progress and even have better skills going forward. So just appreciating Kozo. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate. Thank you. Well done, Aaron. So this is Oreoluwa. Okay, over to you.
The name of my reference website is livescore.com. So I'm going to show you my code now. This is my code, livescore.html. So now I'm about to show you my website. So this is my home page. This is my footer. This is my check live scores button. When I click on my profile, it takes you to my About Me page.
Network, right? Because it's not loading yet. All right, is there a network issue?
This is my picture. These are things about me. This is my contact me button. And this is my footer.
Not showing on your screen.
No, you can't share it because I can't share it.
Which other pages apart from your profile? Which other one?
To the other pages.
Huh? No, it's nice. This is wrong.
All right, what's on the page you want to show us?
That's all.
Where is
No,
it?
thank you.
That's the only page you did.
No, it's three.
Show them the other pages now. Where
I
is
showed
the
them the photo, my profile, and this is the third one.
This is
And
the
this is my
one.
about.
This is your about.
Yes.
What about the sustainability page? You did not have that.
No.
Your contact
She
page.
didn't do it. No, she didn't do this.
Okay, just tell them what you have then.
Okay. So are you done? All right.
Yes. Thank
Is
you.
this all the available page?
Don't need here.
All right, well
Yes.
done. Oreoluwa is 9 years old, so he's done a lot of work. As you can see that even loading his page was a challenge. So that's how much network disrupted the flow of work that they were able to achieve within the time. So Tolu, if you are ready, let me know, but I'm going to call the next person by order of is Iremide. Well done, Oreoluwa. Please give Oreoluwa a round of applause if you can in the chat box. Well done.
The first day we started like 4 or 5 days into it. The next day.
And he's been doing like this.
Iremide,
Good
are you ready?
afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon,
Yes.
Iremide.
So I'm going to show you my reference website. My website is jessringram.com. So now I'm going to show you my code. This is my code. I used the help of W3 School, another HTML website. So now I'm going to show you my website. I didn't copy it.
Recording has stopped.
You have not shared it, so Remedy.
I'm sharing it.
Is being recorded.
Yes. This is what I was able to. This is my footer. This my club jersey. Where if you press anything,
You want me there?
show you.
Remedy, are you showing the original website or your own website?
It's my own website, not the original website.
Okay, go on.
And this was what I was able to do.
You didn't show us your About Me page. Did you do About Me so that we will see your picture or your face or something about you?
I didn't have a page, so I didn't do about page.
Okay, so you didn't do the About page. Okay, great. Well done, Remedy. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of work that you have done. So though we know you, how did you do all that? Tell us, Remedy, how did you do all that by yourself? Did you do it all by yourself?
I did it with some help.
You got
I
some
wanted
help.
to try and make a football game, but I couldn't.
Okay,
I
so
just
you got
asked
some
my
help,
brother for
right?
help.
Huh?
Yes.
So who helped you?
It was my brother and W3 school.
Fantastic. So just to mention, for those, I mean, he's done a lot of work, but he did have help. He joined the team and he's got a big brother too, who's quite knowledgeable in that area. Most importantly is that he knows how to put the code together. Iremide is one of the energetic people in the room. And when he's around, we feel his presence. But thanks to Big Brother who helped Iremide do a lot of work. Any comments? Aaron, you wanted to say something? Okay, well done, Remide. Remide is 9 years old, so it's a lot for him to be able to put that together. If Tolu is ready.
I'm 8.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're 8. I used to think you were 9. Okay. Tolu, are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay. So I am just using this opportunity to tell Inioluwa to get ready.
Okay.
Yes, but go ahead, Tolu, then Inioluwa will be coming up after you.
My name is Tolu Ashakin, and I decided to do a website about clothes as well. This is my reference website. I was able to do
the navigation bar and the search button. But because I wasn't here for 2 weeks, I had a lot to catch up on, so I may not have done as much as the others. This is my code. And this is it in the website. This is my about page. This is my contact page. I didn't do a page for sustainability, but I'm reducing waste by turning off lights when I'm not in the room and saving electricity, turning off taps to reduce water, recycling plastics and upcycling. One day I hope to create my own website for my own business. Thank you.
Oh, Tolu, you're just amazing. Thank you. Well done. Well done. So one of the things she said is, I didn't create a sustainability website, but she did say what she was going to do with reducing, reusing, recycling. She's not 13, so she's not mandated to create a sustainability website. But like I said at the beginning, the consciousness of sustainability, making the world a better place, even as kids, we are putting it in them. And I'm glad you did mention that in your presentation. So well done. Something she also said was, Tolu and Mayomi, their siblings, they couldn't be in the program for 2 weeks. They were off the program for 2 weeks. A few things. So within the short time that she was able to join the program, this is what she was able to do. And you do deserve a round of applause. Well done, because I know you did a lot to catch up. You did extra classes and all that to do a catch up for the program. All right. Any comments before we go to the next person? Any comments? So the next person will be Iniolua, and Jesu Bukomi, you'll be next after Iniolua. So if there is no comments, Iniolua, you are next.
Okay, my name is Iniolua Ilesomi. I am 11 years old and I want to show my website. First of all, this is my website. This is my reference website. So I try to replicate this as much as possible. Then this is my code. I've done a lot that I was able to do. This is my CSS. This is the CSS we use to decorate our pages in VS Code. Then this is my website. This is the home page. It is based on football and the scores and matches. So this right here, these are all of the matches that they played through this this weekend that has ended. And this is my about page.
We can see your about page, or in case you are
It's loading.
Okay.
I'm guessing that is my connection that is making it to be this slow, but it's worked before.
Are you still trying to show us something? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
My connection went off. It disconnected me.
Okay, so are you back now fully?
This is my contact page. This is my contact page. If there's any problem, this is my about page. And I don't know why it's slow today. Before it's not this slow.
This
It's very fast.
Tech parents help me to explain to this young mind that
Guess our connection is not today.
Bele, that's where all your face. Just calm down. Let's see. You're trying to show your homepage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So any comment from parents so that we can just try Bukumi? You are next after. Okay, yes,
It has finished loading. So this to the left hand side, this is the matches from Premier League throughout the weekend and their results. This in the middle are matches from La Liga and these are the results. And these are matches from Italian League and their results. And this is my star. And if you click on the contact me to go straight, it will take you straight to my email. Thank you.
Well done, Huni. Well done. Great job. I mean, obviously, as parents can see, children have different interests. The fact that he can put the scoreboard on his coding, you may not have seen images. Even me, initially, I was like, but it's a big deal for you to have the full scores there. And he loves the game passionately, and we are glad. So any comments while Bukumi gets ready to share his screen? Do we have any comments, parents? I mean, listen, me, if you are there, this is the time to give us thumbs up for what Ore and Ini have done.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been a good lesson for them. Even kids wake themselves up when it's time and they join the class on their own. Before now, they were not directly involved when it comes to computer. Most of the time they use my phone, but in the last 1 month, they've been able to open their emails. They are sending me emails, even if I'm at work, of what is happening. So now they are conversant with using laptop, and they are able to do things on their own, even without any support from anyone. So everything you are seeing that they are showing to you is their, I can call it, they own it. they did everything on their own from scratch without any support either from me or from anyone. So is a good process to develop the children, and I really appreciate you so much and the rest of the teachers for what you have done in the last 1 month. Well done.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elisomi. We appreciate. All right, Bukumi, you're next. Bukumi.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like the audience to thank my mom on allowing me to participate in Code Zone 2023. It was a remarkable journey of 30 days. I have learned a lot through those days. So thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mommy. We are saying thank you to Mommy. Fantastic. Well done.
It's good to see you all here. I am very pleased to be here. I am glad you all could make it. Thank you all for coming. Let me start by saying a few words about my website. The name of my website is just Bukumi Games Limited. My talk is particularly relevant to those of you who think you have nothing to do with the computer. Well, my reference website is PlayStation official website. Let's see. So this is my code. So this is my website, just Bukumi Games Limited. Welcome to my website. It's about selling games online. So this is Gran Turismo 7 on the PS4. It's 18,000 naira. This is Call of Duty, Black Ops, 28,000 naira, and so on. So if you want to order online, you have the order. Then you can fill the form. You can write your name there. You can write the country you want me to order to. And here's my bank account. Then you tap order online.
Bukumi, you have your bank account there. Okay.
Then for more details, you can call my parents' number and my number. So this is my recycle page. If you don't want to throw away the cover of the CD, you can consider recycling, donating, or selling your old video games and consoles. So this is a man repairing from PlayStation and donating it to a charity. And these are the top games on my website. They are actually the most expensive there. We got EA FC24, which has not yet been released, but hopefully by September 22, it's going to be released, and it's going to be worth 50,000 naira. This is Assassin's Creed, worth 18,000 naira. This is Call of Duty Black Ops, worth 28,000 naira. This is FIFA 23, which was released last year. It is worth 30,000 naira. And this is a 5, worth 35,000 naira. So this is my about page. This is a picture of me and my contact. So if you press the contact me, take it to my email, as you can see down. Yes. So that's my website.
Wow. Wow, well done. Interesting thing about Bukumi is that he put the prices, he even put his account number. So it has not come to play. And Mommy, thank you. He has sent us to you to say thank you. So we are publicly saying thank you to Mommy for signing him up. Well done, Bukumi. Okay, so any comments, please? Any comments before we move on to the next set of people to present? This set of people, they are Team Montuli. They just finished their presentation, except for Mayomi, who's going to join us later once he's ready. But very interesting. And like I have said, for all the people on this team, maybe one of them had a slight knowledge or two and maybe help. Every other person, their first, at least from my understanding, their first encounter with coding proper is when they joined the program on August 1st. So it's a lot. It's a lot. We may not look aesthetically completely ready in your eyes, but I can tell you that it's a lot of work they have put in there, and it's a lot of knowledge they have acquired. So well done. Okay, do we have any comments before I move to the next person? Next person to present is Feranmi, and then followed by Ugochi and Prosper, in that order. So if nobody has the comments, I am just going to move straight to Feranmi.
Good morning, directors. Good morning, our facilitators, and good morning, parents. Thank you so much for making out the time to be here today. So my reference website is asos.com. This is my reference website. So I was able to create a navigation bar, search bar, and add some images. I also tried to make many pages or link a lot of HTML pages to my work. So I'll be showing you my website now. Okay, so these are my codes. I made different HTML pages and linked them to their respective CSS pages. So this is the main page. So now we're viewing my website. This is my logo. I made my navigation bar transparent and added a hover effect. My search bar is right here. You can search for items over here. And my footer is down here. So moving on. This is my sustainability page. My sustainability web page also has a navigation bar, and since I worked on a fashion website, I highlighted some of the ways that we can make fashion sustainable today. Some of these include using eco-friendly materials, employing workers under fair working conditions, reducing water usage. Fashion companies can also design their fabrics in solar-powered factories using clean energy instead of carbon emissive energy. And we can encourage slow fashion by thrifting clothes, recycling and upcycling instead of throwing clothes away or burning them. Then I have a sustainable fashion blog right here, and I added this picture because it represents sustainability. Moving on to my hair web page, I also have a navigation bar here. Then I have another navigation bar specifically designed for the hair web page. So because I run a business, I run a brand for providing hairstyling services, I was able to work on this the most. So I added pictures of braids, some that I had done, and wigs that I make. Then if this was like a real website and my clients wanted to shop my products or book an appointment, they can do that with navigation bar, but it's not fully developed. So moving on to the dresses web page, I was also able to add a CSS image gallery for different types of dresses. And finally, my contact us webpage. It wasn't actually what I envisaged, but I was able to come up with this. Thank you.
Wow. I'd say wow, because first you have infused business into it, and I like that. So you did not just, yes, it's fashion, but the bit around your hair. So in short, you have told us that you sell different hair. So in case people want to buy hair, Feromi is a go-to person. I like that you have used an opportunity to sell the markets you have. But the other thing is you've really done some work, and I like the bit that you went, the distance you went for the sustainability. So I'm very impressed about the show of knowledge, or at least the effort you made in tying the sustainability page to what is relevant to you. For me, it's that consciousness that I am happy and I'm content that we've been able to achieve, because you did say things around how fashion can be done sustainably, how clothes should not be eco-friendly materials, using employees under correct condition, which is a third level or a high level of sustainability. It's gone beyond reuse, recycle, and reduce. So well done, Feromi. You really, really have an impressive presentation. Comments from
Thank you, Ma.
Comments, addition, any comments? Okay, thank you. Next is Ugochi. Ugochi, are you there? So just to let me know when Mayomi is ready, I'm happy to have him present anytime he's ready. Okay, so Luke, as I can see, you are still here. So Luke, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Ugochi, you're next. Is Ugochi here? Or Prosper? I've seen you here. So. Prosper, are you here? Ugochi, are you here? Yes, Prosper, I can see you. I'm trying to place Ugochi now. Prosper, can you hear me? Okay. Let me know once you're available. Just indicate with a raise of your hand, because if it's not Ugochi, then it is Prosper. But we will go to Gold now. Gold, and after Gold, I'll come back to Ugochi or Prosper. Gold. Gold, are you ready? Are you there?
Yes, ma'am, here.
Okay, great. Over to you.
Okay.
Good day. Good day, Ma Answers. My name is Adam Singold. I'm here to present my project. I was asked to create a website about fashion. The name of my website is prouder.com. Well, this website is all about fashion. And it's also all about different. It's also all about different genders. Different genders, items like bags, shoes. It's not talking. Ma, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay, ma. So is we have different genders like women, men, items like bags, shoes. See.
So you want to share your code and then your
Yeah, I also want to share my code. Mom, coming.
what are we waiting for?
Mom, I'm coming. Sorry, Mom.
Do you want to come back after Prosper?
Mom, this is my code.
Yes. What are you doing?
Mom?
What are you doing?
Mom, I'm showing you my code.
Hey, but this you are inspecting. This one is not your. This one is from the.
Mom?
Just, I think you should find your code. Find your code and share it. This is not. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So on share this screen, this is not your code that you're sharing. So just close this and try to locate your file. I think you're looking for your file. That's why it's taking a bit of time. Try to locate your file. Certainly, it's not your, this is not your code.
Okay, Mom. I'll come back.
So on share, if you are ready, you come back. Prosper, I think you are ready because I saw that you were trying to share. So Prosper, can you say yes if you are ready
Yes, I'm ready.
to present? Prosper and Ugochi. Okay, great. So over to you. Are you prepared?
Yes, I'm prepared. What?
Hello, Prosper. You're not talking.
Hello.
Introduce yourself and start talking.
Okay. My name is Prosper, and I'm here to produce an HTML code. I said I'll soon be done.
You are not saying anything. Prosper, show us the work you have done and tell us what you are doing. You're not talking.
I'm sorry. Network locked me out. Okay. So Prosper.
Yes, ma.
Right, go ahead. Have you introduced yourself? Have you told us what your reference website is about? So that I know I was out for some time.
Okay.
Prosper, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead and say something so we know you're there.
My reference website is speech.
We can't hear anything you are saying. Is it network or you're not saying anything? Prosper.
Yes. My website is about the university speech.
Okay, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat what your reference website is, and then just let us have Because there's a bit of delay in your I think it's still network. Can you hear me, Prosper?
Yes, I can hear.
Apologies, parents. Network. Okay, great. Okay, are you able to speak? Is your network better now? Can you talk to us about your project? Just go straight to the browser because of time. Go straight to your to run your code and let's see what you should be able to create. And Ugochi should get ready. Prosper, you have to say something.
Okay. Okay, my question.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So can you try to say something?
Okay. My reference website is about a university speech.
Okay. Just scroll down, scroll up and down. Yeah, I have to mute you. The feedback is a lot. Scroll up and down on your page and click on the other pages. I will talk through it for you because it's not, okay, this is about me. This is about Prosper. Yes, can you go to your home page? Let's see what you've been able to create. Home. You have not linked it yet, correct? Just say, let me check your chat if, okay. So I suppose you've not linked it yet, or have you? Is there any other page you have apart from your about page?
No.
Okay. All right. Well done. Well done. Thank you. This is Prosper's presentation. Obviously, this is one of the challenges we've had during the class. Network has been a major issue. And so it has been a limitation to, I mean, you can see how much time we had to spend on trying to get him to respond. That can be very stressful. But well done, at least you have something to share with us. Is Ugochi ready? Is Ugochi ready? So we know we can begin to move to the next stage. Prosper, just say yes or no if Ugochi is ready. Unshare your screen, Prosper, and then let me know.
She said she's not.
Okay, when will she be ready? You would let me know later. All right, just drop it in the chat. Gold, did you find your code? Are you ready? If not, Mayomi, is Mayomi ready before I then move on to the team that did UI?
I need like another 30 minutes.
Okay, so, all right, great. UI UX team, you are next. So the first two teams that have presented, they did HTML, CSS. And the same, I mean, two different classes, Team Montuli and Team Cooper. Those are the ones that we have just shared their work now. Santolua, I'm not sure he's here. And Jennifer, they are also not here. And someone called Dara, but all the same, they tried. So we're going to the Team Norman. And Team Norman, they are guys who worked on UI UX. So the first person to present on that team is Sosa. Sosa, are you there? Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Esusa Oriaki, and let's present my website to you all. So the name of my website is Gamers Co, which is a website where you can sell, where gaming products are sold. Like you can buy any gaming product you want. And for example, we sell headsets, consoles, those sorts of things. Like this, I'm using Figma to make it, which is different from all the other ones that I used in HTML and JavaScript, because there I was typing out the code and basically bringing in images into it, then being able to see what I've done in a browser. But since this isn't a browser, you're not typing in, you're bringing in images, you're creating frames, creating all those things, are basically doing something like this. And if you want to present, you don't open your browser, you get this, you prototype it. Like now way this is different, because how it is viewed when you go into presentation mode on Figma depends on the frame that everything is in. Like for example, I'm using the MacBook 13 Pro, so that's why we have this computer here in MacBook 16 Pro. Like on my site, you can buy gaming, like I said before, you can buy gaming products, anything that you want to use for gaming. Like you can buy consoles, gaming computers, controllers, PC peripherals, headsets. You can buy games too, storage devices, and if you wanted to, you can get your own custom gear made specifically for you. Like what I want to explain something. PC peripherals. Like a peripheral is a device that you plug into the computer so it can be used, which for example is a mouse, keyboard, maybe headsets and some controllers in this sense. Basically anything that you're plugging into the computer so it can be used. Like here, you have top categories and popular products, but I won't be focusing on the popular products. Like if you can click on these popular products to be able to take you to that category. So in this category, you have headsets. Like here, you can buy any headsets that you want to buy, basically an audio device so you can be able to listen to your games better. Then if you don't see anything you want, or you don't want to buy a headset, you can click on the logo here or this home icon, and it'll take you back to home. And as some of you may notice, you can see that the color, the one that's blue, has changed, because the one that is the page that's being used at that specific moment in time is the page that you see highlighted. Like we also have gaming mice. Like most people, I don't think that, like, while I was doing this project, I was able to find out a lot of differences in products that we use, that some people, that most of us might have used once or twice, or people use continuously. But I found out that that if you want to use, like, basically everything that is here, the best one that you would use should be wired. That way, like for a headset, if it's wired, that way you plug it directly into your computer, you get the audio quality directly from the computer. It doesn't have to go through Bluetooth or any other means that you have to travel before you can actually be able to hear. Like for a mouse too, what the way it will function basically will be faster. You have faster click rates and all that stuff. You'll be able to click faster, you'll be able to move faster, you'll be able to basically do what you need to do faster if your gadget is wired. Basically, a wired mouse, a wired keyboard, a wired headset, that's the best thing you can use. But for some people, they don't like using wired, which is why I have some wireless options here as well. Like, let's say you want to customize your keyboard. That's where the keycaps come in. Like the keycaps, like on keyboards, you have your keys, you have F, you have H, you have your I key, those things. Then keycaps, which I don't think some people might know, but keycaps are removable. You can remove your keycap.
You are lecturing us on all these gadgets now. Try, because of time. It's amazing, and I like the information you have passed to us already, but just try to run through your presentation so that others can have time to present.
Okay, I'll be quick. Like, you can remove your keycap and replace it with any of these keycaps we have here. So I hope you all enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, you are done already. So the three large things that you did initially, what was that screen that you initially shared?
That was the home. That was the page that I used to
share it. Then you had to prototype. I remember that I thought you wanted to mention the process that you had to do to achieve something. So prototyping or something, you know. Hello, Susa.
Yeah.
Okay, you're done, right?
Yes.
All right. Well done. Thank you. Fantastic. Beautiful. And thanks. Everyone now knows that there's the education that you have also done for us, which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong in using wireless everything, but in terms of quality results and reliable results, it's best to use wired mouse, wired keyboard, wired headphones, because that way interference would be very minimal. If there is any at all, it's a direct contact, unlike going through Bluetooth. Also, the fact that we can remove keycaps and replace them on keyboards, amazing. So thank you. This is UI UX knowledge that has been shared, and he joined the team as well. He started learning it on the 1st of August, and he's been able to do something very beautiful. Next person, Darasimi. Darasimi, over to you. Please, any comment from parents, please interrupt any easily, and I will stop the next person. So,
I'm done.
You're ready now? Okay,
yes,
so Darasimi, please just give a second so that Gold can finish up her presentation. Please, let it be very fast. Let's be very fast.
Okay, ma'am.
Gochi, are you here now? Are you ready? So that I can make you present. Or
Almost, ma. Almost.
sorry, not yet.
No.
Okay, you're not ready yet. Okay. Gold, we're waiting for you. Okay, you know what? Just wait. Immediately after Darasimi, I'll come back to you. I don't want to take too much time. We've already done 2 hours. So immediately after Darasimi, you come back. But if you don't come on immediately, I move on to the next person. Darasimi, are you ready? Direct message. Darasimi, I know you're sharing your screen. Do you want to talk to us before your screen eventually comes up? Let's hear you say something. So talk to us about what we should be expecting, what your interest is. Introduce yourself. Can Darasimi hear me? Darasimi, can you hear me? Shemilore, can you hear me? Because it's looking like it's stuck right now. Shemilore, can you hear me? Okay. That obviously is network. So I'm going to stop you from sharing for now. Can you hear me, Darasimi? Can you hear me? Online.
I'm ready.
Who is ready?
Gold.
Gold. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stop Darasimi from sharing for now. So that yes. So Gold, if you are ready, please immediately share your screen. Then Darasimi, if you are ready, please share your screen. If you don't share your screen immediately, I'm going to let the next person share their screen so that we can save a lot of time.
Ma, this is my code.
Okay, where is your site, your website proper? And then talk to us about it. Remember, you didn't show us both together at that time.
Okay, ma. Ma, this is my website. It is called prada.com. It is a fashion website. It talks about fashion. There are different items like bags, gifts, Mm,
There are different items.
Is that all?
no, ma'am.
Okay, so fast.
Okay, okay. There are different items like bags, gifts, linear, rosa, beauty and fragrances,
All
Prada
right,
hair.
that's all right. Well done. Okay. I mean, this is, one would almost think that this is the original page. Oh. Are you sure? I'm almost confused that this is the original, not your own. Are you showing us your own or the original page itself?
This is the original page.
You're supposed to be showing us your own now. You were confusing us. We almost thought that you did this one. Anyway, well done. You were supposed to show us what you had created from it. Yes, we know this is your reference website and your code. It is the output of your code that we would like to see. But well done. Well done, all the same. Network, I know network affected you a lot. So thank you, Gold. Well done. Next is Darasimi. Are you here? I really need to know. Okay.
Ma'am, yeah.
Okay, great. So speak out, please, and let us hear you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Darcy Bedibo, and my area of interest is entertainment. My reference website is Netflix. The name of my own website is Chillflex.
Dasmi is presenting from the UI UX team. So talk to us a bit more about it. You know, don't just show us the screen. What are you able to do in your creation?
My website is basically just like Netflix, a place where you watch movie, a place where you can enjoy watching a movie, download offline, can watch everywhere. You can create profiles for kids and frequently ask questions. What is Chillflex? How much does Chillflex cost? Where can I watch? How do I cancel? Where can I watch Chillflex? Is Chillflex good for kids? And this is then I created a media center, which is basically where the movies are, like upcoming movies. I couldn't exactly put all the upcoming movies here. So I just kept it here, and also kept latest news concerning Chuflex. Also created a login. Also created a login page, which is sign in, sorry, which is basically where you sign in. And I'm supposed to do it in a presentation way, just like a society is, but anytime I try that, my laptop just hangs.
Well done. Thank you. So is this all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So parents, please, a round of applause for him. You can see the genuine challenge. It says, when I tried to output it, Esosa did a good job of, he was scrolling through, that was MacBook Pro, right? Esosa, that was I think you said a Mac. So if
Yeah,
you
that was
tried
the frame.
a what?
The Mac was the frame of my work.
Yes, so great. So he could also have presented his in the same frame, but he did say that anytime he tried to output it like that, the system, the laptop just decides not to cooperate. But this is great work. His interests, unlike Esosa, who's interested in gadgets and stuff, Darasimi is interested in entertainment, is trying to recreate something close to Netflix. Amazing, amazing. And the creativity, the thinking, the depth of expression is what always is one of the things that impressed me a lot. So thank you, Darasimi. Next person to present. We're rounding up already. Next person to present is Temi. Temi, over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Timothy Ayedeji and I'm 13 years old and I'm interested in fashion, and this is my reference website. It's Ashlocks, and it's a fashion website where you can get different fashionable items. And so this is where I created and laid out my website, and I use prototyping to connect all of the pages together. So and this is the main website. It's called TA Looks, and you can get different fashionable items from it. So we have different this is t-shirts and dresses, trousers and shoes. So when we click on men, it takes us to this page where you see t-shirts, trousers, jeans and shoes. So you can click on view more to see more of that category. So this is the t-shirts page, and you see different t-shirts with the available colors and their prices. So if you want to get one, you just have to click on it and it takes you to the checkout page, which is this page, and you see different ways to pay. So we can go back to the home page by clicking on the logo, and then it brings us back to the home page, and then you go to women's page, and then it brings you to this page where you see different categories. Also you see dresses, tops, shoes. So you can just click on view more to see more of that category. So if we just scroll, okay. So yeah, you scroll down and then you see more. So we could just go back home. And it's the same for accessories. So it brings you to this page where you see different accessories with their prices. So if you scroll down in the homepage, it brings you here, and then you can click on About, and then it brings you to this page, which tells you about TA looks and other things. So if you click on Contact, it brings you to this page where you get our contacts, and then if you click on Sign Up, okay, if you click on Sign Up, it brings you to this page, and then if you're not new and you have an account, you can just click on Already Have an Account, log in, and then it brings you to this page and you log in. And then when you sign up and you go back to sign up, and then when you sign up and you're done, you just click on Done, and then it automatically takes you back to the home page. And then right here we have sustainability, and then here it just talks about helping the environment, how you can reduce and reuse and recycle things. So you see this X here, when you click on it, it takes you back to the home page. And yeah, that's my website. Thank you.
Please, who wants to try? Who wants to try us on this UI UX team? Well done. Well done. All the three so far. It's it's so much knowledge within a short space of time. And so tell me one thing, Temidayo, what are you going to be reducing, reusing, or recycling?
We can reduce the use of straws to take our drinks, yeah, and then we can recycle plastics and papers and nylon bags.
Thank you so much. So there's a whole lot of drive in the global world of one-use plastic, which is straw happens to be one of them. So as much as possible, if we don't need a straw, let's not use it because it's just a one-use plastic. There is more room to use for things that can be reusable, as opposed to once it's used, once it's dumped, because it is not easy to reuse. Well done. Well done. Very, very impressive, I must say, to all the three. You have been great. So Ugochi, before I move on to the next set of people, you are Shemilore Olaoluwa and then Damilola. Just get set, but I'd like to check if Mayomi is ready now. Mayomi, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, great. So Ugochi, let me just check. Ugochi, are you ready? So that immediately after Mayomi, you present, and then we can go to the last set of people in.
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
All right, so Mayomi, go ahead, present. These are people that we didn't get to present in the HTML CSS presentation earlier. So let's see what they have. Mayomi.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mayomi Ashekin. My reference website is like a basketball Nike accessory website, like with all these like basketball stuff. And then here's my code and everything. This is just my home page. This isn't all my code though. And then this is what my home page looks like in the browser. Hold on. Yes, this is my home page. Unfortunately, because me and Tolu were here we missed 2 weeks. So we only had like a few lessons to catch up. This is what I managed to do. So these are all the stuff. This is the logo, which is like all the stuff. And then set the price and everything. And I made this button here, so order and pay here, add the shopping cart and stuff. And then my other pages. So this is my about page. So I added the search bar and submit button. And then like, I wasn't able to get the navigation bar to work, but I did get the contact me button. So it takes you to like the mail area. And then here's my paragraph. And then for my contact page. Hold on. So my contact page isn't there for some reason. I can't find it, but
You said what on your contact me page? What happened?
I found my contact page.
Okay.
This is my contact page, so you can like put your name and then put your surname and then your email, your phone number, and then you can select your country. So I'm in the UK, and then you press submit. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you.
Well done, Mayomi. I mean, I'm so glad that you ensured that you got it all together to be able to present. I mean, I always tell them during classes that one of the strengths of coding in beyond the skills is that problem solving, you're going to encounter so many times. You would think you have done the right thing. You'll be looking at it, looking right, but something is just wrong. And this tenacity is one of those things that they have come to learn and appreciate. That I'm glad that you didn't allow the fact that your system, internet, everything, as long as you have an opportunity to still show your work. Well done. I'm so glad you could do this. And you have said it already, 2 weeks off the class. You did do well within the time and the resources that was available. Great work. So Ugochi, you are next. Ugochi, are you ready, or should I call Shemilore? Just let me know. Okay.
I wasn't really able to do that much because I kept on reconnecting during the classes.
Tell us your name, your area of interest, and then.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ugochi Ubaja, and my area of interest is art. My website is mostly about people that want to display their art. I wasn't really able to do much because of network. So.
Well done. Can you share your reference website? Because I'd like people to appreciate. I mean, I was amused and amazed that your reference website, you said, was Artplacer. On share the screen, this is what you have, right? It's still a lot of work because I know how many times when you're in class, the network goes off and you have to come back and you keep going in and out. So it could be very stressful. Artplacer, let's see. So Ugochi is, how old are you again?
11.
Yes, Ugochi is 11, and she has an interesting love, which is art, artworks, visual arts. It's just the diversity in kids also amaze me. So if you would just share the arts, please, your reference websites, and then we will move on to Shemi Lori, just to appreciate what you would have loved to create, if not for the limitations that the system, electricity, data, network, everything posed. Are you going to share us your reference websites? Or should I go on? Okay, I'll just go on to Shemi Lori. If Ugochi, are you able to share us the reference website by any chance? All right. Shemi Lori, are you there? Is Shemi Lori there? Okay. You have to speak so that I know you can hear me. I am ready to move on to the next person if I do not hear you. Shemilori, can you say something? I can't hear you. Okay, so if there is a mic issue, yes, on mute, yes, and we can hear you. If not, I'm going to have to unshare your screen. Let the next person come, and then you can come back. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. So go ahead.
Okay. Nike.com is my reference website. So I try to replicate the website instead
Because
of
now introduce yourself. Why are you rushing? Introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shimilori, and my area of interest is basically fashion. So my reference website is Nike.com. So I replicated the website instead of making my own website with my own new ideas. So this is my reference website, the shoes that I wear and escape to the wild. Now let me show you my own website. So I tried to replicate it, but not using the exact pictures. But for some I use the exact pictures. So this is for like what is trending, Nike trends, LeBron NXX jean, Fresh Kids for kids, and these are featured. And this I decided that not only to add shoes to my website, but also to add outfits that take the interest of youths and younger children like me. So the crop top, cargo pants, and some other dresses. Also these are features, and also always iconic. I click on shoes that we all have interest in. Shoes that we all have interest in that takes our attention. Then I'm going to shop. Then I went to shop by sport. A lot of people that are interested in sports, they can also buy some particular shoe brands that they might specifically be interested in. Then for also outfits for sporting outfits for women who are interested in sports, and shoes and popular shoes that are currently popular. We have come we have popular shoes like Converse, Adidas Yeezy Slides, and Jordan 4. I'm going to my next page, new arrivals.
New arrivals are just outfits that just came in and their prices in case you are interested in buying, and also some other outfits for technically Gen Z for clothes that we'll be interested in. And also I make sure also to add some Nigerian outfits so it not seem like I'm only going into the foreign world. I should also stay in-house within our country. Outfit that older people will also see interest in and want to buy. And also some other jackets and shoes. And also Crocs. Like we know Crocs are trending these days. People wear Crocs a lot. Now I'm going to at the accessories. So like some school bags for back to school, some arts, and they're all sustainable materials, something that we can be able to reuse. Like the hats, the bags, the glasses.
Are you done? Jamilore?
No, ma'am, I'm having an issue.
What's the issue?
I want to open my sustainability page, which is under, like I wrote sustainability, so I have to click on the page that's under, but it's not scrolling down.
Can you zoom out or something? So that
Okay.
yes. Are you able to use your Zoom to see less in
Yes, it works.
Yes. Let's take it to like 25%. So yeah. Okay. Too much, obviously. Yeah. Okay, so let's round up.
This is my sustainability.
So what is it about sustainability you want us to know?
Okay. The sustainability page is all about moving to zero. Like I said, moving to zero is the 90s journey toward. It's teaching us. The sustainability page is trying to inform us that we should move towards zero carbon and zero waste. Like helps to protect our environment and give more life to the environment instead of making the earth die out of greenhouse gases.
All right,
So it's okay.
Go ahead.
It's just our path to zero. We all share the responsibility. Okay, you find out that we should all share the responsibility of trying to keep Earth safe. That we should try our possible best instead of wasting items and throwing them away. And sometimes when we use some particular items, they affect the environment and causes and degrading the Earth's ozone layer. And the image there that shows a 90s line is trying to show that even we should not, what like it says, one man's garbage, another man's treasure. That we should learn that we should not throw things that do not please us. That we can learn to give it to other people, and also use it to recreate something more beautiful. That's why it says bloom over doom. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you very much. So you couldn't also show it up on a frame, or what's that? What's the word? That's, I suppose there was that limitation too, but thank you for your fashion sense. Thank you for bringing older generation into the Gen Z space, at least making provision. The thinking is very important, of course, the sustainability also, but I like the fact that you are already thinking across not just a particular audience. You are looking at how to deliver a value across different generations of people. So great job. You can unshare your screen now. Can unshare your screen. Thank you. Yes, so we just have 2 more people and we're rounding up. Thank you so much for all the people that have stayed with us this far. I mean, it takes a lot to stay in class. So Olaoluwa and Damilola, you are next. And then I'm going to have Chizaram. Chizaram, are you here? Are you ready to present? Actually, 3 more people. Chizaram, I wasn't sure if I called earlier. I called your name severally earlier, but I didn't hear a feedback from you. So I couldn't schedule you to present. But if you are here, let me know so that you can present. In the meantime, Olaoluwa, are you there? Damilola, are you there? So I know. Okay, Damilola, present first. Olaoluwa, please try to fix your mic. I'm sure there's something we can do about it. It's giving some feedback and we won't be able to hear you like that.
Why is that?
Olaoluwa, you know there's something you normally do to that thing. Can you try to do it so that it is friendlier when you are ready to present? Yes, Chairman.
Can you hear me?
Who's speaking? Yes, Olaoluwa, I can hear you now. Yes, it's easier.
Okay,
so hold on, Olaoluwa, just hold on a minute. Yes, over to you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening. Depending on where you've joined this session from, I understand we also have people joining us from outside of Nigeria. Apologies, I should have come on earlier, but I'm also in the middle of a session somewhere else in Akure. But all the same, I found just 5 minutes to just peep in here. I'm excited to be here this afternoon. First, to say a very warm congratulations to all the participants for Code Zone 2023. So it's been an exciting and interesting journey. We're excited to have had you spend your holiday time with us, learning 1 or 2 things around coding and a few skills around that. I want to say congratulations to all the participants. And we also want to use this opportunity to say thank you to the facilitators for spending time to really come share knowledge and work with all this, our tech, the future of the tech of not just the country, global tech giant that we are building for tomorrow. I know the theme for this year has really been built around sustainability. So I've listened, I've tried to attend 1 or 2 of the classes, even in person, to really see us talking about sustainability. Sustainability is one word that is very critical. And I'm very excited that even at this age, for all the participants, we're already looking at that word sustainability around everything that we do. Sustainability is important, even in our careers, as we build our careers around this, as we manage resources at home, in school, and all of that. It is one word, even for the world itself. We need to continue to build a sustainable tomorrow. So I'm excited that this word has also been dropped amongst other things that we have learned, the technical skills of coding, the different layers and all of that. But I'm excited that we are also taking this home, and this is going to be something that we will also continue to share knowledge, share understanding, share one or two things around us at home in school as we go back to school. So without further taking much of your time, I'd like to say a very, very big thank you to all our parents too, to all our different stakeholders across board. I know a couple of participants have been here one time or the other, but you are back again to learn one or two things. And one thing I'll just leave you with is the bits and pieces of skills that you have picked over the last couple of weeks. You can only continue to improve on them, and you can also continue to build on them as you go ahead to practice. So don't wait until it is next year coding time again. Continue to find time, continue to build on those skills, continue to improve. Those little websites that you found time to put together to develop, who knows, maybe that will be the eBays of tomorrow. Maybe that will be the Amazons of tomorrow. So don't abandon it, continue to improve it, continue to build on it, and together we all win together. So thank you, director, thank you, facilitators, thank you, coordinators, thank you, the program manager, and all that have put time and resources together to make Code Zone 2023 a success. It's been an awesome time. Have a good afternoon and all the best. See you again very soon. And let's continue to build sustainably. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we are rounding up, like we had said earlier. Yeah, thank you very much. All right. So, Olaoluwa, since your mic is better now, can we have you present?
Yes, ma. Okay, ma. Good day, everybody. My name is Fadero Olaoluwa, and I'm 13 years old, and this year I'm doing the UI UX course. So the whole basis of my website, the name of the website is Ball Life, yeah. So Ball Life was or is a website that was established to like give people the insight on what's going on in the basketball world, while also providing easy access. So it can be used by all ages, because the website itself is very easy to access. Like, it tells you where you need to go at what specific time. So as you can see here, it shows you the incoming matches and the news that like is going on in the NBA. So if that has not been established, my area of interest was basketball, and I used UI UX to bring it out. So as you can see, it shows you the home page, about page, ticket page, and contact us page, and the sustainability page. So about us page says Ball Life is an organization that was built on the basis of easy access to all users. Whether you just want to be updated on the latest activities from the comfort of your home, or you want to watch the action live, we've got you. So you also takes us to the ticket page, where you can go to our website or order now, and then the contact page, and then finally my sustainability page. So one of the main things I've learned during this summer is how to make most of basically problem solving, because yesterday I was having problems with getting this to work, basically, because I was not able to. The prototype was working, but it was not showing on my screen. So after a while, I found out a way to show this. So one of the main things I learned throughout this program was basically problem solving. So I'm going to my sustainability page. So this sustainability page is mainly talking about the smart ways we can use to help to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So when I'm talking about reduce, when you're reducing, you are indicated the straws and lid request only program in all beverage locations, which drastically reduce the number of straws and lids ending up in the landfill. So like this, what that basically is talking about is like what they did to reduce plastic going up into the landfill, like into our land and into our oceans. So basically, this is my sustainability page, and I want to, and how I think that I can help in reducing, reusing, and recycling is basically turning off the lights, picking up after myself, separating the things that can be reused from the things that should be recycled. And basically, that's just my website. I hope I've been able to convince you that we should all try to live sustainable lives. Thank you.
Thank you. You did not confuse us. You have been able to convince us that we should live sustainable life. I'm wondering any parent that is not convinced right now that they should live sustainable lives. Thank you. Thank you very much. Obviously, there were also a few challenges. His system, those type of systems that when there's no lights, it turns off and stuff. But yes, we heard the summary of what he has learned. So Chizaram is going to be able to present. She has indicated for me, but that will be after Damilola. So Chizaram, you're coming up after Damilola. Thank you. Is that why you raised your hand? I got your message. So Damilola, you are next, and then Chizaram. Then Gold, you said you were not able to share your main screen, so you will share after Chizaram. Please go straight to your main presentation once you are done. Okay? All right, let's do this. Damilola, are you there?
Yes, ma.
All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Damilola Balade, and I'm a participant of Code Zone 2023. Team Norman, to be precise, UI UX designer, I guess. So, my reference website is Soundcore, and my area of interest is music. So I'll be showing my reference website first of all. Okay. So this is my reference website. It's not really listening to music and everything. It's just selling music appliances and everything, speakers, headphones, and everything. So that is basically what it's about. So to my own design, okay, first of all, UI UX made me to know that I can manipulate my design based on how I want it to look like. It can look exactly, or maybe just a slight difference based on your taste or your preference. And that is what I did with my own project. Okay, so this is my project. This is what I did. And then we learned something about prototyping. It's just like—
You're still showing us your reference website, so maybe you think you have shown us yours. So unshare this one. Yes.
Okay. This is my— can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, this is my actual website. This is what I created by myself. So we learned something about prototyping, and that's just in the HTML. When they click on contact us or about us, it takes them to another website. So I created different websites. So when you click on earbuds, it takes you to another website. That's
the website or page.
page, sorry, that talks about the price of the earbuds and everything. Then when you click on a particular earbud, it can take you to another homepage, telling you more about the particular one that you have clicked on. You understand? Like the blue one, it will take you to the blue of a particular one, and then maybe the white, anyone you think that, okay, you want to know more about it. For example, if you click on the white to show you more about the name, how many is available at that particular time. Okay. And then, for example, like mine, some websites that I go to and I see that, okay, it's not available. Like one of the websites on SoundCloud, when I clicked on it, they were like, sorry, it's not available, or something like that. You can also make your own to be like that. So in new releases, you can click on it too, and then you would see that, okay, I'm coming. Can anybody see my screen?
No.
Oh. Yeah. How about now?
Not yet. Yes, we can.
Okay, so if you click on new releases, it can take you to other set of music appliances that are on the website and everything. So the SoundCloud just made me to replicate what I actually wanted to do, and it made it easier for me to do it. Okay, so going to sustainability. When I was told to like talk about sustainability and everything, to be very honest, I didn't really know what to do and to talk about. But then I now thought of let's see. Okay, sustainability is when you use something you have to create what you need or something like that. So in sustainability, it also
You're not sharing screen.
Oh. It also teaches us that we should not waste whatever we have. For like instance, now at home, some stuff that my daddy uses for like wires and everything, copper. When I checked on Google, we can use wires or coppers to create earbuds or headphones and everything. So when we see all those stuff at home, we don't really have to just throw them away. Just maybe think that, okay, we're not going to use it again or something. We can just give it to somebody else that will find it very, very useful. Or maybe chair foams. You can use it for headphones, the upper part, because it contains foams and everything. So not everything at home that we feel, okay, is useless. Everything, we don't need it for our everyday life and everything. So based on my area of interest, which is music, I feel that, okay, music can help, not even in the wasting part. It can help. Let's just say when I grow up and I'm in a music industry and I create all these kind of things, maybe there's a particular instrument that a person who is really not in the right frame of mind, or maybe is stressed out, they can just use this particular type of instrument and will just feel better and everything. That is what I feel sustainability is all about. So that is my website. Thank you.
Well done. I mean, at this point, I want somebody to say something. At least I would like a contribution to the UI UX team, because this is so you've done a lot of work, not just for Damilola, who's done her presentation, but obviously everyone that did the UI UX presentation have gone through HTML, CSS. So they've done presentations before. That's why you can hear confidence in their voice. You know they've done some work, and they've been able to even pick out what they learned alongside the skills of UI UX or coding. We have 2 more people lined up, and that's Chizaram and Gold, just going back to Gold. So very quickly, do we have any comments, anything to say? At least let's hear the voice of a parent, just sharing on everybody as a category. Anybody? Any parents, please? I would like them to hear your voice so they can know that, yes, people are listening and cheering us on. Anyone? Okay.
Hello.
All right.
Okay. I'm on the roads. By the way, that's why I haven't been able.
No problem. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm really amazed at the level of knowledge that these young ones have about, this whole idea about coding. I don't know about it. And this was why I pushed my daughter to come learn it. So somebody mentioned that she is 11. I was wowed, whilst she was presenting. And again, the level of confidence, I can't remember their names, but everybody that came up, very, very good. And that was why I had to push my daughter, look, whatever it is, just present and get the feedback from them. Don't feel shy. I'm really impressed, and I want to say a very big thank you to Funke, the director, for what you're doing. You're really, really investing in the younger ones. And of course, I pray that you would reap the fruit of the effort you are making on them. Thank you very much. Thank you all. You are doing good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's Mommy Chizaram. Chizaram is coming up next. She's 9.
Okay.
So yes, please go ahead just before she.
All right. Just to add to Chidera that we are here, still sharing them and clapping. My kids have all presented, but I'm still hooked in here as I'm being wowed by all the presentation. So great job and thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope you are parents as well. I hope you are taking note of their commitment to sustainability. They are consciously saying they will not waste stuff. They will. So remind them when the childish tendency of,
We'll hold them to eat, and I like to comment on the toothpaste. So they should start pressing from the middle.
Please cut them some slack.
I know waste it.
Yes. They will remember. They will remember.
You guys are here. You can hear me. So we'll hold you to it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Mrs. Ayodeji.
Okay, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has presented today, most especially the first set of people. I could hear their ages, and I could see the zeal in them in also trying to put out what they've really done in the past 1 month. So I just want to say well done to them, and I want to encourage them to keep it up. And for the UI UX team, I see the level of confidence in them. In fact, I'm sure if you ask one of them, somebody like is it Damilola or even Esosa can take a class, can tutor somebody else, the way they are able to take us through, especially the sustainability part. They are really tutoring us, and I feel great that these ones can really go out and even speak on these things on their own. Thank you. Well done, guys, and well done to the team that have brought all of this together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So at times, some of us in the older generation, I'm sure we hoped we had the opportunity earlier to present and all that. Maybe would have been stronger at some presentations earlier than we got the opportunity. So we're glad that a lot of things are coming on board for them all together. So just two more things, two more people to have share in our day. Okay, Mrs. Ubaja, please, your hand is up. Yes.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's our first time here. Quite challenging, trying to get them on the internet to join the classes. A lot of network issues. I guess it's the area and the laptops. We had to get them ready. We had to change laptops. It's been quite challenging, but I appreciate the work you guys are doing. I didn't know that this had been ongoing for a while because I've been looking for such a platform, but I appreciate the initiative. And now that we're here, we'll continue to be here. My kids are quite on the shy part. I don't know what they're, but with time, they're beginning to overcome that. So this kind of fora that helps to bring them out is quite appreciated, and I'm sure they will improve. And those who presented earlier who did well, I was quite impressed by their performances. It's a good initiative. You guys shouldn't feel discouraged. We appreciate what you do. We are cheering you on to continue because we are benefiting from it, and so are many other people. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. We appreciate. So I can assure you by the time they would be presenting next, because they know now that many people will be watching out and what it takes, they will put in more efforts. I mean, we've seen the progress in a lot of them, and we look out for that every year and every time. All right, so Chizaram, you are next, and Gold, you would round up. Chizaram, I hope you are set. Chizaram, are you there? Mommy Chizaram, is she set?
Yes.
You should. I'm not home.
Okay.
I'm not at home.
Okay, Chizaram, so unmute yourself and share your screen. Go ahead and say something.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chizaram Onwelingo, and I am from Code Zone 2023, and my area of interest is makeup.
So what's your reference website? Our area of interest is makeup. Yes.
My area of interest is top. My area of interest is makeup, and my reference website is Top Beauty.
Okay, so can you share the screen?
This is my reference website.
Okay, so let's see your work now. Chizaram,
Yes, ma'am.
are you sharing your screen?
How to share it now?
Okay.
This is my home page. This is my About Us page. This is my news page. This is my contact page. Here's my sustainability page.
Okay, so go and run it. Let's see. Are you going to share are you able to run it, Chizaram?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're waiting for you. Unshare this screen, unshare this one, then just take us straight to your browser when you are running it. Okay, now share your browser. Chizaram is 8. Is it 8 or 9?
I'm looking for it.
Eh? And I understand she's the only one at home, so nobody is helping her to put up her system. So please, let's just give her a bit of patience. Chizaram, what did you say?
I'm looking for it now.
Okay, quickly find it and let me know. Let's Gold, are you ready?
I've seen it.
Okay, okay, share it quickly.
Are you sharing it?
Gold, are you ready?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So talk to us about your page, Chizaram.
This is my video. These are some of makeups and objects, and this is where you can follow us. You can follow makeup, or you can follow us either Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, and you can contact me, and you can send, and you can take my email. That's all.
That's all?
Yes.
Okay, well done. You tried. I think what you could not do was to run the other. You've written the pages, but you couldn't run it by yourself. And I know your mom already discussed some limitations with me. So you already had like 4 or 5 pages of code, but it's to output it on the browser. That is the issue. Chizaram, you've done a good job. Well done. Thank you. So unshare your screen. Thank you so much, Mr. Gbadebo. Mr. Bolade says proud of you because of your calmness and your ability to at least show us something that you have done. It takes great courage, especially at age 8 or age 9. Age 9, it's a lot. Gold, you are our final presenter for today.
Ma, this is my web, the one I did.
Okay, finally, we were confused that time if this was the one, but yes, so out of the Prada reference website, this is what you have been able to create. Amazing.
Yes, ma.
Okay. Do you have more than one page?
No, ma, just one.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. So it's nice. It's neat. I like the neatness, and it has the right images. Okay, and thank God you are able to speak today, because I know that throughout your class you were always using chats. You couldn't communicate properly with your instructor, so it's limited.
No, ma, this is my mom's phone. Like, I don't know, the speaker is not working.
No problem, it's fine. We're just saying that you had those challenges while you were in class, because you couldn't give feedback to your instructor immediately. So it's disturbed your level of learning. Of course, you have to, at this point, present properly. That's why you had to overtake your mommy's phone. Well done. You've tried a lot. Well done. All right. On this note, we are just rounding up. Please unshare your screen. I'm just going to show 1 or 2 slides on. Thank you, everyone, for staying this long. It takes a lot. It takes your support, and we are grateful. I mentioned what we do in, so you had to get it out, and that is basically for Code Zone, for Fast Track Academy, into various areas of trainings, and some of the trainings are projected here. And of course, way beyond this level, there's a website is there. There is also the IELTS program that's the organization runs in partnership with IDP. They are the owners, they're second owners, just like British Council. So opportunities we always beckon for. For Emerald Zone, we have the workspace, and we also have all the recruitment and all the other areas of support in HR and marketing. So on that note, I want to say finally, a very big thank you. As a lot of parents know, by the end of this week, we'll be closing by next, what's this now? By Tuesday, I think that will be Tuesday next week. We will be closing the WhatsApp group. So any information, additional information will pass, but we don't leave the WhatsApp group there. When we want to run another program, we'll open another WhatsApp group. But just to know, so we might just be dropping, we might drop some of these materials that we have shared. Please follow us on a lot of the classes. Even today's session is directly on YouTube. We can share the link with you. You can also, the kids have done a lot of interesting videos in the course of the program, which is on TikTok, just trying to align with what the Gen Z inspired. So you can join us and follow us. We'll be sharing the link. Thank you so much. We are having the in-person presentation tomorrow. The address is on the invitation. If you would like to come to Ikeja, we'll be happy to have you and host you. Thank you. And God bless you all. Thank you, sirs. We are done with the program. You can take your leave now. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Everyone.
everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, mommies. Bye, daddies.
Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye, Ma. I'm gonna miss
Thank
y'all.
you for having us and teaching us. We are grateful.
Thank you for teaching us.
We're grateful.
Bye. I'm gonna miss y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Ma.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Then we'll just bye.